Hello and welcome to another 996 video. Before we start, I would like to make a quick note about why I haven't been shooting videos at a rate that I've used to. Well, because I'm very much demotivated. I mean, as a small channel, it's really hard to survive in the matrix of algorithms of YouTube. So if you enjoy this video, please do watch the other videos as well, and please do subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Anyway, back to the 996. Previously, I have done 2-3 videos about my ownership experience, the problems I have encountered, the running costs, etc. As well as, excuse my language, the bullshit surrounding the IMS issue. But there is one bullshit that precedes all the other bullshit, which I won't talk about in this video, but I will read about it. If you're into 996s, there is an excellent reference book called The Essential Companion. I mean, among friends we call this the 996 Bible, and it's an excellent reference book which tells about the history of the production, how it is made, the design, the maintenance, all the parts, and it's not a cheap book, but nothing about Porsche is cheap anyway, but you should really get this book if you want to go deep into 996. So here's the big bang of the 996 bullshit, the production line. Ask any air-cooled Porsche 911 owner and they will say that their cars were handmade by qualified German craftsmen, whilst the 996 was built by robots and thrown together by unqualified migrant labor. Nothing could be further from the truth. Spot welding robots were introduced to the body in white section in 1985, and in 1988 the 3-axis robot welders were introduced, eliminating all human-related welding. The first all-robot welded 911 was the 964, produced from October 1988. After the body chassis assemblies have been welded together, it's off to the paint shop with them. All Porsche models and versions from day one were hand-painted. This process has never changed. A brand new single production line capable of all model assembly was initiated in September 1995, taking over the production lines which produced the 964, 928 and early 993 series. From model year 1996 until early in calendar year 1998, when its time was up, the 993 series was assembled using exactly the same production process as 986 Boxster and 996 series. They shared the same single line and assembly team. Another contention is that the 986 Boxster and 996 were fitted with inferior parts. PAG has always had very high quality control and assurance programs. It's true that by 1995, PAG had reduced its supplier vendor base from over 900 to around 300. These suppliers were often used to supply parts for all 3 models. But to say that a supplier would provide a higher quality component for the 993 and a lesser quality component for the 996 on the very same production line is not true. If you would like to buy the book, please click to the link in the description below.